The TVWAN News is proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.
Hello and welcome to TVWAN News. I'm Carol Kidu Jr. In this edition, SME Partnership for Economic Growth, groundbreaking border walk for ministers, and Muruk defeated Dabaris. To bolster local trade and stimulate economic growth, Edai Town and the SME Corporation solidified their partnership a year ago, signing a memorandum of understanding to promote a community business model. This model, emphasizing the production and trading of locally sourced food, serves as an innovative approach to reduce reliance on imports. The collaboration recognizes the pivotal role of the private sector in fostering SME development, complemented by government support. By establishing a framework for public-private partnership, the initiative bridges the gap between SMEs and governmental stakeholders, ensuring a cohesive approach to business development.
This is not just about doing market. This is to wake up the entrepreneur spirit, so SME development. So at Edai Town, we have a MOU. We signed an MOU last year with the SME Corporation. So one of this is to create this kind of activities to develop the entrepreneurship and to promote SME businesses.
Located in the economic hub of the Northwest Corridor near Port Moresby, Edai Town is strategically positioned to drive SME growth, particularly in support of Laba Holdings' endeavors to enhance national content for the forthcoming Papua LNG construction phase. As part of the partnership's implementation, the Hirikoyari District Authority SME Working Group is organizing a series of weekend markets culminating in the Hirikoyari Trade and Cultural Show. Edai Town management has generously offered its venue for the inaugural Edai Weekend Market, showcasing the fusion of traditional Hiri practices with modernity, facilitated by ICT tools.
SME Business Incubation Center that will be based in Edai Town. So then we should introduce new industries and also make the existing, for example, this effort here is about agribusiness. We're trying to take a modern approach to modernize the agribusiness because there's a lot of potential and you should be self-sufficient in terms of feeding yourselves. We're trying to take this to the next level using the ICT tools. So you will see as you go along there is an ICT cluster. So we work with them and at the end of it you should have a big supply chain.
This market celebrates local agriculture and serves as a platform for micro and small businesses to thrive, offering pathways for entrepreneurship in various sectors, including food production, processing, and hospitality.
Today is a new concept we're rolling out in the district on the back of a platform for liberating our people with through the markets, and so this is the first of three. We're doing the fair in partnership with Edai Town and SME Corporation and Hirikoyari District. So we've got a buying point that's currently under construction in around Gaire. So this is a teaser to see the volume of the market produce that can be available to Port Moresby and opportunity to give Moresby another market, where everything is here. You got clothing, some clothing artifacts, you got food. And the idea, of course, is to give our people, like I said, the opportunity to enjoy access, basically. and to build, build a little bit of a platform for themselves.
Town is making significant strides towards becoming a modern and desirable township. Town is committed to providing a safe and affordable environment to both its residents and investors. With essential services running smoothly and increasing educational and commercial amenities, Town is emerging as a highly sought-after residential destination. On Friday, May 10th, a historic event unfolded as the foreign ministers of Papua New Guinea and Indonesia, Justin Kichenko and Retno Marsudi, respectively made history by crossing the Indonesia-PNG border on foot. This unprecedented move followed intensive bilateral meetings held in Jaipur the previous day. Kichenko warmly welcomed Marsudi upon their arrival at the Wutung border post, symbolizing a new era of cooperation between the two nations. The ministers later visited Wutung Primary School, where they witnessed the progress of a significant grant aid project, underscoring the promising future of Indonesia-PNG relations. Seneca High School in Nakanai district of West New Britain province witnessed a significant development on Thursday, May 9th, with the inauguration of a new 4-double classroom and the principal's residence. Vice President of Seneca LLG, Sylvester Gavuri, played a pivotal role in bringing food to the school, emphasizing equality and opportunity for all students regardless of background. Vice President of Seneca LLG, Sylvester Gavuri, in his address highlighted the importance of the fourth system in providing a second chance for students to pursue their dreams, urging them to seize the opportunity and commit themselves to their studies. He emphasized the need for a positive mindset and attitude to overcome challenges within the community.
Put them all in one kind. Same amount of bone, same amount of blood, everything is the same. It's just the system created by us within our offices and our departments limited. Many times I force me out. But otherwise, thank you, everybody. Those students who you are going to have that second chance now by going through the food system, make use of this. You must make him use longer because that food system, honestly, that food system can bring you and make you to become a doctor, an engineer, a pilot, whatever you want to be. But first thing first, you need to get your minds up, fix your attitude. Although we have a lot of problems within our community today regarding the youths, but those of you, you have second chance now, please make use of that building. Importantly, your mindset. Get your mindset right. Commit yourself, and then the rest will come in.
Governor Sasindran Mutuvel pledged substantial support to Seneca High School, allocating 500,000 kina for the construction of a 4-in-1 classroom, 200,000 kina for Seneca Primary School, and 15,000 kina for the elementary school. Additionally, another 200,000 kina was promised to Seneca High School in the near future.
So, you got big mamas, thank you, long school. Lo take him this initiative, lo come up in Ford inside Lo Seneca High School. Now to me supporting this thing where school yet got dreaman, a community got dreaman, lo come up in Seneca, he come up also in secondary school. So the first thing is the infrastructure, to qualify secondary school. You need additional classroom, science laboratory, IT, computer laboratory and all these things. Then automatically you may qualify this. Otherwise, I'm blessed and honored, staff on time, you this time. Thank you, now God bless you. Thank you.
Expressing gratitude for the opportunity to witness the school's progress, Governor Mutuvel reiterated his commitment to supporting education in the region, underscoring the privilege and honor of being part of Seneca's educational journey. TV1 News continues when we come back. Stay tuned.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSB Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase easy pay units wherever you are. Visit your BSB branch today to register now for BSB Mobile Banking. BSB Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSB, our bank, our people.
Hiya, Mama.
You wait time, but me add him special flavor.
Put in more flavor, put in more taste. Magic Kakaru, get up and big smile on face. Time for Kim chicken, a great fumu too. Sip, sip, the moo, yes, magic on you.
Maggi, the taste PNG loves.
Open net.
He says the best Hunters players come from his region. So does she. But there's one thing that brings everyone together. SB Lager, Bungim Yumi.
A quick favorite meal for the day does feel good. Snacks noodles is my choice for a simple meal. It is easy to prepare and fast to cook. And with a touch of flavor and ingredients, quality noodles that can be cooked and enjoyed in many different ways. You see, my whole family loves it. It's made here in PNG and comes in different pack sizes. Snacks noodles, tastier by you like you more.
Superstition ain't the way.
Welcome back. Educating young girls on menstruation in the rural communities is essential as it provides people with knowledge around the lack of awareness in people. The Mission Aviation Fellowship, or MAF, is on a mission to provide reusable sanitary kits to grade 12 girls in Telefomin Secondary School in Sundown Province.
Educating all the female students of Telefomin Secondary School about menstruation and giving reusable sanitary kits to each one of them is a mission MAF PNG TVWAN Cole set out to do this year. The Telefomin Secondary School has about 500 students, of which 1/3 are girls, about 180. In March, TVWAN ran the first workshop for the 27 grade 12 girls and 5 female teachers. The workshop aimed to provide reusable sanitary kits, easing their burdens and worries during the final year of school, as TVWAN explained. Living in Telefomin with her husband, MAF pilot Ryan Cole, for 6 years, the Coles understand the importance of addressing menstrual health. Access to sanitary products is limited and, if available, very expensive. Reusable sanitary kits can alleviate financial strain for the girls over time. Facilitating the workshop, TVWAN had help from her local friends Joyce and Vero in educating the young women about menstrual hygiene and how to look after the reusable sanitary pads to make them last longer. The school's principal, Mr. Dokken, is in full support of the workshop and recognized its importance. TVWAN shared that the reusable pads could not have been delivered successfully without the assistance of donors worldwide, from the people selecting the fabrics to sewing, mailing and hand carrying to flying them to the remote Telefomin. Jasmine Erojak, TV1 News.
A record-breaking heat wave that swept through parts of Asia has killed dozens of people, shut schools and damaged crops. In the Philippines, millions of students were instructed to remain at home for several days as the government cancelled in-person classes. Meanwhile, Cambodia is grappling with its highest temperatures in 170 years. The record high temperatures exceeded 40 degrees Celsius in some areas, posing a serious health threat, and although governments issued practical warnings about heat stroke, the risk of sunburn was not something officials were concerned about. And that ends the news segment. Sports is next. Stay with us.
Experience a convenient and smarter way to do your banking with BSB Mobile Banking. You don't have to leave the office or your home to pay for bills. You can view your account balance, transfer funds, top up phone credits, or purchase Easy Pay units wherever you are. Visit your BSP branch today to register now for BSP Mobile Banking. BSP Mobile Banking, the smarter way to bank. BSP, our bank, our people.
A true champion is measured by their courage, their determination, and their passion to never give up and to always keep trying. With a delicious Milo and milk taste and added nutrients, Milo and milk is a great way to fuel our little champions with nourishing energy every day. Because true champions give it their all.
Milo, PNG and Mia. Find PNG made.
Need a wagon to carry stuff? Well, you're in luck. Win a fully stocked Flame wagon this holidays. Flame is giving away 345 Flame wagons stocked up with food for you and the family. How do you enter? Here's how. Simply buy Flame flour, Flame sugar, Flame oil, or Flame rice. But 3 out of the 4 Flame products and enter your name on the back of your receipt to win. Check participating stores in main centers. Terms and conditions apply. Make it more one-time Flame.
Enjoy life when we work together, making happy memories that last forever. Hot in talk, young or old, a scale-raised family meal with home. We'll bring out the smiles cause it's our favorite from us. Tennessee Cola, scale rice, don't scale price. Tennessee Cola, scale rice, don't scale price. Amber, you like it?
Beauty is my business, but beauty sure is a tough game. Filters are great, but great skin, better. And that's why my skin deserves the best. So I choose self-care, soaps that gently nourish my skin, resulting in a radiant look, made with tropical ingredients. I trust self-care from City Pharmacy, so bring it on! My skin is ready and so am I.
Thanks for staying with us. Mendy Muruks proved their supremacy in the Digital ExxonMobil Cup competition round 5 hit-up against the Central Dabaris to win 26 points to 18. Muruks were the better side with good defense and attack play to maintain their place on the top of the ladder as they continue the winning run. At halftime, Muruks led 16-10. The second half was in Muruks' favor as Dabaris only managed to score 8 points as the Muruks soared home. Here are the highlights.
They're going to score. A counter. What a great try. This is when the Muruks are dangerous. Sides. Balkawa dives in. Looks like Manuel Balio. It's going to be referred. Looking both sides, he's got options. Goes to the short side. Lotte Kuman, quick ball to Frank the Tank. Barges his way towards the line. The Dabaris are claiming a try here. 30 seconds left in this first half. The ball coming now. Sweeping play. Mark Tony gets away. Overhead pass here. Tandaku. No, he's going to score. What a try on the stroke of half-time.
Inside, outside. Husat, Nogat, Mitaso.
Ball comes out to Moria. Moria, he's got space. He's moving well.
Watch out.
Gets the ball away. They got numbers here. Niki Hasu steps back in, reaches up, and they score. The Dabaris are over. Stepping back on the inside, diving over. The damage was done. Moria. They come to Lotte Kuman. Shows it, gives it to Stephen Tai. Ball being popped up here, playing willy-nilly. Wowie. Moria again with the ball in hand. Shapes up, chips it in behind. There could be something on here. Pirika dives on the ball. Here to the Muruks. Jerry Joe, if they take their time, they've got possession on their side. And bumping off 1 and 2 and driving over. I think this is a try to Mai.
They don't need it.
Conversion is successful. Muruks. 22 points. Mark Tony shaping to kick, but he passes the ball. They've got numbers here. Tandaku, Geno on the wing. He dives, he scores.
It was a sweet victory for the SB PNG Hunters on home turf, beating QRL Host Plus Cup competition leader Northern Pride 30 points to 12 on Saturday at the Santos National Football Stadium. The Hunters regrouped after a sloppy play in the first 10 minutes of the first half. After finding their game, the Hunters never looked back to romp home in a convincing win.
Giving the ball up on that 50.
The Northern Pride ran into the first 10 minutes all fired up and wasted no time putting up the first 4 points through Braden Burns in the first minute. And soon after he crossed over for his second in the 6th minute. The Pride's 2 quick tries did not stop the Hunters as they quickly regrouped to reply, giving sneaky fullback Sani Wabo to run past his opponents for Hunters' first try. The first 6 points was a moral booster as the Hunters continued to mount more points under a cheering home crowd to win. The Hunters' other 4 tries were through Alex Max, Finley Blair, Benji Court and Elijah Rotinga. Hunters coach Paul Aiton said the team put a lot of effort into the match and deserved the win. He is proud of the boys. He also appreciates the fans for turning up and supporting the Hunters. Next Saturday, the Hunters play the Ipswich Jets in Port Moresby. Susan Oriape, TV1 Sports.
Papua New Guinea men's cricket team Barramundis are all set for the International Cricket Council Men's 2020 World Cup in West Indies and USA, starting on May 25th. The team leaves the country on Monday 13th May under the helm of a former international cricketer.
After a successful tour of India, Oman, Hong Kong and Malaysia in preparation for the ICC T20 World Cup, the Barramundis are all fired up for the bets when leaving Port Moresby tomorrow for the Caribbean. The Barras will go into preparation camp for 9 days before moving to Trinidad for the warm-up matches. The first round matches starts on June 2nd with PNG taking on the West Indies, followed by Uganda, Afghanistan and New Zealand. Barras have improved on their success rate under the watchful eyes of head coach and former Zimbabwe wicket-keeper Tatenda Taibu, and leading the team on the pitch will be Asad Vala. Taibu is confident in his team.
Looking forward to this outing. So this is my first World Cup with the Barramundis. So I'm feeling very confident with how the players have been performing and our preparation so far. And I'm really looking forward to the challenge that lies ahead.
The coach believes it would be a team effort and togetherness to win the match, adding that the Barramundis are a good team with great players and are ready for the challenge.
A lot of emphasis is on team rather than individual performances. Yes, we understand and do know that when along the way there are players that are going to be outstanding, and we cherish that, and we know that it will happen from time to time. But a lot of the emphasis is to do things as a team.
Susan Oriape, TV1 Sports.
New South Wales is expected to be without Nathan Cleary for the entire State of Origin series after scans reveal the extent of his hamstring injury.
Underway, game 2.
Penrith confirmed on Sunday morning that Cleary had sustained a grade 2 hamstring tear in the Panthers' 16-10 win over Canterbury Bulldogs on Friday night. The Panthers said Cleary would be sidelined for 8 weeks. Cleary missed the last 2 matches of the 2023 State of Origin series because of a hamstring injury. This season, he had only recently returned from a hamstring injury that sidelined the 3-time Premiership winner for a month. A potential replacement for Cleary would be Cronulla halfback Nico Hines. But Hines is also under an injury cloud after sitting out the Sharks' 25-18 win over the Storm in Melbourne on Saturday night due to a calf complaint. Prior to learning the extent of Cleary's injury, Hines said he was hopeful he would only be sidelined for 1 match. The State of Origin series begins in Sydney on June 5th and concludes in Brisbane on July 17. Susan Oriape, TV1 Sports.
Hikari United scored twice in the second half to secure a vital victory 2-0 over Solomon Warriors in their opening match at Tahiti's OFC Men's Champions League. The Warriors side had the better of the opening 45 minutes and will feel they should have done better with the chances they created, leaving the first half scoreless.
The Papua New Guinea side had a half chance towards the end of the first period and came alive in the second half, creating several chances as Solomon Warriors began to fade. Only 2 minutes were on the clock in the second 45 when Yagi Yasasa conjured a stunning volley from the edge of the area, seemingly goal-bound. Timothée Mairasia leaped to his right and tipped the ball over the bar to keep the score level. The breakthrough came in the 7th minute, courtesy of Ati Kepo, the forward driving with the ball in the inside right channel and firing an unstoppable effort into the top corner in off the post. A crucial second arrived in the 82nd minute. Substitute Rex Naime, who had missed a good chance earlier in the half, found himself a similar position and made no mistake the second time around, slotting past the keeper to put the result beyond doubt. Hekare United are now in the box seat in Group A as they seek a semi-final berth. Hekare face the defending champions Auckland City on Wednesday. Susan Oreape, TVWAN Sports.
That ends the sports segment, and now to the weather forecast. Southern region, Port Moresby partly cloudy and mostly fine. Momase, Lae partly cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorms. New Guinea Islands, Lorengau, Kokopo and Rabaul partly cloudy with few showers. Highlands, Mount Hagen partly cloudy with few showers and possible thunderstorms. And that ends the news tonight. Have a top week ahead. Bye for now.
The TVWAN News was proudly brought to you by
BSP, our bank, our people.